Accused rapists, even accused killers, people charged with violent crimes ordered by the courts to await sentencing in the comforts of their own homes. An investigation by our sister station in Louisville, Kentucky takes you inside a system that allows inmates to serve time on the outside.
Nothing about HIP is routine. When even accused violent offenders routinely participate in the home incarceration program. Are you a violent person?
Nah, I don't look like no violent person.
Thomas Gage Nelson pleaded guilty to shooting a guy near the Big Four Bridge a week before thunder over Louisville. Originally charged with first-degree assault, the 19-year-old is happy to be on HIP. In jail in Louisville, there are often not enough beds to go around.
We have to use finite jail space for people that we're afraid of and not people that we're mad at.
32,000 inmates booked here per year. Last year, according to this Office of Performance Improvement report, the court ordered more than 7,000 on HIP, with about 6,100 actually placed on house arrest.
We don't get to pick and choose.
The report lists a small percentage of those accused of a big crime. 10 allowed to go home, including DeAndre Williams, despite an original charge of murder, and then one case of actually committing murder.
911 operator Harrod, where's your emergency?
On Terrell Lane, August 5th, 2017.
Man, I'm being bullied by this big guy, man. I just had to shoot him, man. He's on the ground right now. My name is Justin Curry. I'm on HIP too.
Justin Curry didn't run. James Wood, on the other hand, is on the run. More specifically, cut and run, cutting off his GPS ankle monitor, according to Louisville Metro Police, within 2 hours after leaving court last month.
Would you put a person like that on HIP?
Absolutely not.
LMPD officer and River City FOP president Nikolai Jillick is quite familiar with Wood. According to a September 2017 warrant, Wood threatened to kill his girlfriend, held her prisoner, and forced sex on her. She eventually managed to escape by jumping out of a second-floor window, breaking her leg. When police got to the house, they found a hidden handgun, a lot of cash, and 5 pounds of pure fentanyl. Cops also seized 5 luxury cars.
Cutting folks loose, putting them on HIP, just really for saving money.
Cost certainly is a factor. Metro Corrections points out that jailing an inmate is at least $72 per day, while one at home
is right around $10 per day, so there's a pretty dramatic cost difference.
Obviously, it's cost effective to do this.
Yeah, that's not the reason we do it.
Metro Corrections Director Mark Bolton claims the purpose is to get inmates back to work, back with family.
I think that's a win-win for folks.
Back to another chance at being law-abiding.
The majority of those people have been successful. Do bad things happen? Indeed they do.
That investigation has generated a huge response, so tonight our investigator John Charlton has an update.
According to the jail, one of the biggest reasons space is tight is because many of those who would be ideal candidates for house arrest don't have a place to call home, while some can't even afford a $100 bond. Home incarcerations are on the rise nationwide. For reference, the Pew Research Center found that the use of GPS ankle monitors jumped 140% over 10 years. For The Reveal, I'm John Charlton.